way. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hello and welcome back to the Friday Show.
Did you forget what it was called then for a second?
I was like, is it that Friday show or the Friday
It should have
Show?
been that Friday Show. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
That's 1970s. You are back.
I'm back.
You're back for good. Want you back. Want you back.
Oh, I was going to go with, I'm back, yeah, I'm standing on the rooftop, shout it out.
Oh, I didn't know it for a second. But so Abby is back in the house.
Back in the building.
Back in the building for good. You're not going away again, ever.
I'm not feeling tip-top. So
No, you're still not very well, are you? But we're back with a Friday Show, a feature-packed Friday Show.
Yeah.
Before we go on to that, I want to say thank you for all the reactions we had to last week's Friday Show. It was so nice. People seem to like the new set.
Yeah, even with Sam doing it as well.
Even with Bongo Boy doing it.
Yeah.
And we've changed colour this week.
I know I chose.
Yeah. If you want to choose the colour next week, let us know.
Apart from green, Katie won't allow green.
I don't like green. You'd look like a witch if we went green. So, this week's show, we have coming up ukulele news.
Yeah.
Again, we're persisting. But we have a little bit of ukulele news coming up.
What on earth are you up to?
And we're persisting with this. Actually, I really liked last week's Jiggy with Biggie flying on a piggy.
I actually got it correct, and contrary to popular belief, I didn't know what the answer was. I didn't have any prior
No, she
knowledge.
didn't. She had no prior knowledge because she
And
was...
I'm really savage that you won't let me be the winner, because I got it, and I got it first, and I got it straight away.
The winner was Rachel Shamai, Ukuleleans Wales.
Well done, Rach.
And Rach, hopefully Bongo Boy has contacted you by now and asked you what size t-shirt you want, because you're getting a t-shirt.
Or a mug. If you want a mug, we've got loads of those
No,
already.
we're giving her a t-shirt because I know that she'll wear it.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
You know, free advertising and all that. So what on earth are you up to? We'll come to that straight after this intro. We'll go for the first clues. And we have coming up an interview with the amazing Tara Massey.
From the Ukulele Project, because we are very, very excited to be doing part of our tour in conjunction with the Ukulele Project. So we will be talking all things tour, all things Ukulele Project.
All things tour, all things Tara. Tara tour. Tara.
And don't worry, we will be asking what her favourite biscuit is. Questions
and answers. We've had a few questions online this week, so we're going to answer some of those and ask anyone anything. Nobody asked us anything. Anyway, and what's after questions and answers?
Chord of the week with the brilliant Jesse Duncan.
Jesse, Chord of the week.
JD.
He's poorly as well this week.
He's got the pox.
He's got the pox. Get well soon, Jess.
Oh, feel better, Jess.
Paolo's ukulele content wouldn't be a Friday show without it. And then...
sorry, back.
You are doing this week's 2-minute loo review.
I can't take 2 minutes on the loo.
No, that will be the first time you've ever only spent 2 minutes in the toilet. But 2-minute loo review is coming up.
I'll be honest, do I have to actually sit on the toilet?
Yes.
Because I will go.
No, that's fine.
My bladder will release.
You'll be in there on your own. You can go.
The toilet.
It's fine. So that is this week's show. Loads of good stuff. Let's start with what on earth are you up to? Are you loving those that little intro section?
I don't like that shot of my head. So,
this week we have, let's put the first picture up and then we'll give the first 3 clues. Ooh, now that's a...
Oh goodness.
That's a tricky picture.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks to me like it might be a window.
Okay.
With some broken glass somewhere along the lines.
Walking on.
That's not a clue. Just so you know, that's not a clue. So, the 3 clues for this ukulele celebrity are: this person took a flying leap into the world of ukulele.
Are they British?
Are they? Everybody knows what their favourite takeaway is.
As in the person's favourite takeaway, Not their own.
So, 3 clues. This person took a flying leap into the world of ukulele, are they British, and everybody knows what their favourite takeaway is. That's going to be quite hard to guess from that, isn't it? But good luck on the chitty chat.
Yeah.
And again, first person to get it right, which won't be Abby this week because she's here.
I genuinely didn't know last week. It was a guess and I won.
She didn't win.
I did win. I was the first one.
Rachel Shamai, Ukuleleans, Wales
Rachel
won.
Schmachel.
You and Rach, you're cow in lush, both of you.
Yeah, we are.
So, that is, what on earth are you cup to?
You struggle, don't you?
I do really struggle with that. It was much better calling it what we called it last week. We will come back with the next set of clues and the next picture later on in the show. What section is next, Abby Goldberg?
I think it might be time for the news. Welcome to this evening's edition of Ukulele News. With me, Abby Goldberg.
I've taken my hat off. I've got really bad hat hair.
John.
John? How come you're Abby Goldberg and I'm John?
I don't know. It sounded reportery.
What's first on the news this week?
The world's first bachelor's degree in ukulele has begun in Italy.
Wow. Tell us more about it.
That is right.
Susan.
You could have gone with Karen, that would have been funny.
Well, you are a Karen.
Dr. Giovanni Albani, music theory and ukulele professor at Italy's Conservatory of Alexandria. Conservatory? Dr. Giovanni Albani.
Conservatory is what you said. Got lovely blinds in his with some wicker furniture. What noise is that?
Stop it or I have to reapply my makeup.
And you nick it.
Dr. Giovanni. Dr. Dr. Giovanni Albani.
Albany.
Albini.
Giovanni.
Albini.
Dr. Giovanni Albani. Dr. Giovanni Albani. Doctor.
Yeah, that's how you say it, doctor.
Dr. Giovanni Albani. I think you
No, I'm not doing it.
Dr. Giovanni Albani, music theory and ukulele professor.
Keep going.
Conservatory of Alexandria doesn't play ukulele. That's because, as someone who owns 75, it's impossible to stick to just one. I say I don't play ukulele. I play ukuleles. He says, last year, Albany funded the first. I just snorted.
And that was this week's news.
Goodness. Some good news there.
Again, those news presenters.
Oof.
Good looking people.
Aren't they?
Oh.
I thought a little bit better this week than last week.
So, if you've got any news, you've got any events or gigs that you want us to give you a shout out for, please do email us at
hello@anarchyintheukulele.com. Bongo Boy will take due care and attention to read all of your emails.
Bongo Boy never takes due care and attention.
You can also tweet us, we don't have Twitter. You can Facebook us.
Let's get Twitter.
Okay, it's not even called Twitter anymore, is it?
X.
You can X us. You can comment on our videos. Bongo Boy will trawl through all the videos we've ever done and check.
Oh my goodness, right. Okay, so we now have an interview with the amazing Tara Massey.
Bongo Boy, roll VT. We are very excited to be joined by the brilliant Tara Massey from the Ukulele Project. Tara, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We love it. We always love to see Tara, don't we?
Tara, you're friend of the Anarchy channel.
Yeah.
Friend of the show. Friend of the band.
Friend of the pod. Oh, we don't have a podcast.
Friend of ours. I think, we can say we only saw Tara a couple of weeks ago.
I know she was trying to film up my skirt repeatedly.
In fact, I'm going to drop that clip in right now.
Yeah.
So, we have Tara from the Ukulele Project joined us on our stand. We have Paolo Mansolo from Anarchy in the Ukulele. We have Abby the Goldberg. And we have moi. Apparently we're going to do a reel. So what are we doing, Tara? I'm not sure what's happening, guys.
It's not seeing at my skirt, is it?
We're spinning phones and things. I think we've lost the plot. Tara, thank you so much for joining us as part of our New Look Friday show.
It's looking good.
Yeah, it's been great fun so far.
Super snazzy, super snazzy.
We like to go snazzy, don't we?
That's us, you know us.
Yeah. But so the reason we got Tara on, because we always love talking to you about the Ukulele Project, and we'll have a little chat about what's going on with the Ukulele Project at the minute. But Tara came to us last year.
I just had baby Anarchy.
So probably not far off this time last year, and said to us, how do you fancy doing a tour with the Ukulele Project? We thought about that for what?
10 seconds?
Oh, I was going to say 7.5.
Half a minute.
And then went, absolutely. So we thought, we'd talk a little bit about the tour as well.
But before we start talking about the tour, Tara, for anyone who's living under a rock, can you just give us a little overview of the Ukulele Project and what you do and what you're about?
Oh, of course. Well, firstly, I want to thank you for being such a supporter of the Ukulele Project. So we are an award-winning community Uki award-winning organisation. We're a not-for-profit that uses the ukulele our main mission is to tackle loneliness. So we think that music is a fantastic way of bringing people together, and especially the ukulele. And we donate our profits. We use our profits to donate ukuleles to community groups, schools, libraries. And we also run classes that we get funding, so they're subsidised, and we work with organisations such as Age UK. We've just started a brilliant course in Westminster Library that's being run by Christopher Davis Shannon for 18 to 22-year-olds. So we work with lots of different people, and I run it from London, but I also support projects across the UK. So all together, we are the Ukulele Project.
Yeah, and so you've got Ukulele Projects spread across the UK now, haven't you? Which is awesome.
Yes, so there's 6 projects, and some in the workings.
Oh wow!
Amazing,
exciting. And you all get together at festivals. That's how it seems to me so far. If there's a festival on, then you congregate together.
Yes, so it's we've got our first festival, we're going to be seeing you there. We've got we've got Winchester Ukulele Festival.
Oh, awesome.
We'll have Justine from Southeast Ukulele Project and I will be there with a stand.
Fabulous.
Ooh. Yeah, so we'll be selling our wares, our merch.
Ukulele Project, a brilliant cause. Please do look them up. We'll put the website address down here somewhere. But please do have a look at what they're up to. But also, we're doing this tour in conjunction with you. Tell us a bit about that. So you did a tour with Four String Boy last year.
We did, yes. Yeah, we did that last year.
On other events as well, don't you, as well? But why a tour? How does the tour help you spread the word?
Well, so our mission is to bring people together. So live music is a fantastic way of doing that. We work a lot with community groups, so it's also a performance opportunity. So, for example, when you're coming to me in Twickenham, you've got one of the groups that I work with, which is the Age UK Richmond group. They don't like me telling you that bit because they don't like the Age UK bit. But they're all amazing, and it just gives them a performance opportunity. And then also they get to see how the ukulele, the potential of the ukulele and how brilliant you can be if you practice and are as talented as you guys. So
stop.
Stop it. So it's a good way of what's really lovely is it brings them together, but it's also an opportunity for their families to come together. So we've been very lucky at the Patchwork in Twickenham, where you guys are coming. We've had you're in good company. We've had Tricity Vogue, we've had the Hedge Inspectors, we've had Marika Rocha is the voice of choice. She's an amazing opera singer who plays the ukulele. We have had Arlo Anwin, and we've had Four String Boy.
So why us, Tara? Why little old us?
Well, apart from the fact that you have been incredibly supportive of the Ukulele Project, and I am very, very grateful for that. We also wanted to support Paul, who has been a huge help to the Ukulele Project. He is our ambassador, Paul Mansell, and he helped put our book together, First Ukulele Pieces, which raised money for us to donate ukuleles. And it sort of kickstarted our... I don't know. It helped get Scotland Ukulele Project going, that's for sure. And so we wanted to support that. And then we also want to do something different. We try and do something different every year. Last year at Twickenham, I had Arlo Anwin. And then the year before, like you said, Four String Boy did a tour of all the projects. And they are just solo instrumentalists. So we wanted a band this time. And you guys are that. Because you're going to be how many people?
6.
Yeah.
6. We're going to rock it.
Non-committal, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're going to rock it.
It's going to be very good fun.
Yeah, we are very excited. We've been planning.
Yeah.
We've had a few rehearsals.
Just a couple.
Just a few.
Well, 2.
Nothing like being prepared.
Now, this is a quick fire question, Tara, and you have to do this immediately.
Okay. Am I ready?
Which is your favourite member of Anarchy and the Ukulele?
Oh, that's a horrible question. I'm not answering. You're all lovely. No, you're all lovely.
Oh.
So we know it's Paul.
It's me.
It's Paul.
It's not.
It's Paul.
You're all lovely.
And this is literally the question.
This is for our
burning
chatters.
on everyone's lips.
Yeah.
What's your favourite biscuit?
It's got to be a hobnob.
Oh, like a chocolate hobnob.
Chocolate or a normal hobnob?
Oh, a chocolate one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's got to be
Nice.
chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
If people want to get involved with the Ukulele Project, what can they do to help?
Well, supporting your gig would be the start. So come on down.
Buy tickets, again, available from here.
Again, available here. But have you also got the list of where you're going somewhere?
I'm going to see if I can name them. So we're going to the Vale. No, we're going to Twickenham first. And then we're going to the Vale. And then we're going to Gateshead. Can't remember the venue. Central Bar, Gateshead. Then I'm done. We're going to Camberley.
Yes, the Login Lounge in Camberley, and that's it. So that is Twickenham is the London Ukulele Project, and then you got Nick in the Northwest Ukulele Project at the Vale, And then you've got the central bar. We've got, can I give a shout out to James Rennick, who's been putting that together. Yeah. And then you've got the central, then Login Lounge is lovely Justine, who's in the south.
Yeah, which looks like a fabulous venue, the Login Lounge. Yeah, and then we've got other gigs where we will be shouting about the Ukulele Project as well. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Tara.
Yeah, thank you.
And we will see you in a couple of weeks.
You're welcome. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye, award-winning.
I was literally going to say that, the award-winning Tara Massey.
Awesome. See you soon, Tara. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, I love Tara.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Such a babe. She's cowing lush.
Tara Amazing.
Oh, see what you did there?
Yeah. And we can't wait for the tour. So
Yeah, super, super, super excited to go on tour.
Awesome. Right. We have questions and answers.
Q's and A's from the U's tubes.
Right. Questions and answers. What have we been asked this week, Bongo Boy?
Hit us with your rhythm sticks.
He can't talk because we haven't given him a microphone this week. We've forgotten.
What can we expect on the Anarchy and the Ukulele workshops during the forthcoming tour?
The workshops on the Anarchy and Ukulele tour. There's workshops at every gig with the Ukulele Project, I think, isn't there? Yeah. So we are doing a workshop on how to take a well-known song and twist it into a completely different style and an arrangement of your own.
You got that boom, boom that all the boys chase. All the right junk.
So yeah, kind of. I mean, we do it with pretty much all of our songs. So for instance, we play Britney Spears' Toxic, but we play it in an Americana style. We play All About the Bass, but in a kind of a jazz postmodern jukebox swing style.
We reggae some stuff up.
We reggae a bit of Seven Nation Army.
Yeah.
And it's not just about taking the songs as they are and playing them in one style. It's about the harmonies that you can put into them. It's about the chord structure. Most of the chord structures, when we change a song, they use the same melodies, but we will change the chord structure. And we'll be going through how you do that, how you pick which chords to use, how to make a major song into a minor song.
And how to play it on the ukulele, because Hugh knew. Hugh knew?
Who's Hugh?
Who knew you could play,
Yeah.
all these songs on the ukulele?
Yeah, so the workshops they're about an hour, and we are going to be doing that. We're going to teach you the song as well, but we're all going to learn it together. So we aren't going to come into these workshops with a planned song. We're going to do a brand new song as a band in the workshop with you guys playing along, and then during our gig we're going to invite you to get your instruments out and play along with us. So lots of fun on the workshops.
Super
I think
fun.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. So twisting a song, but in detail. We're going to really go into different ways that you can do it to really make the song your own. Next question, Bongo Boy. Shout it out.
What strings do you use in your Flight Fireball?
I tell you what, as the Flight Fireball is Paul's, what we're going to do is we're going to let him answer this, and then if he's wrong, it's going to cut back to me and I'll tell you what actual strings he uses, because I bought them for him and put them on there.
But since
Might change them.
this is in the past, that's in the future, but it's not being shown until the future, even though we've just come up with the idea. Here's Paul.
Bongo Boy, do you know what on earth she's talking about? What on earth are you talking about?
You said-
Don't explain it. Don't explain it. Here's Paul.
Hi everybody, the strings that I'm currently using on my Flight Fireball, I've actually got a mixed set of strings on here. So the top three strings, I'm using these Martin & Co. fluorocarbons. So the CEA, I've got these Martins, and then the G, I use a low G. And I use D'Addario bronze wound metal one. So I end up with 3 fluorocarbon or nylon to effect strings and then a low G that is metal wound, and that one's a Dario folk string. The only other thing that I do slightly different on my Fireball is the top string, the A string, has got a bit of a habit of slipping out, to be honest. I've had them come out twice when I'm winding the tension up. So what I actually do is take one of these ball ends, you can see here, you just get it off the back end of an electric guitar string. It's just like a tiny little washer. So I take one of them and I wrap it round the A string and then put it in there, and that seems to work really well to stop it coming out, because there's nothing worse than the string actually coming out when you're tightening it up. So there you go, that's the strings that I'm using on my Flight Fireball. Thanks.
Hope that helps. The Fireball comes with Worth Browns on, and I didn't like the Worth Browns on it, but I'm just not very much a Worth Brown type of person.
Okay.
Shoot me. Well done, Paul, you got it right. Next question, Bongo Boy.
What is your favourite Anarchy cover?
Oh.
What's your favourite cover?
Can I have like a currently and overall?
Mine is The Joke.
I love The Joke. It's hard to sing, but I love it.
Brandy Carlisle.
I'm really enjoying All About That Bass at the moment.
Yeah, that is a good cover, and one that a lot of people won't have heard us play yet because it's a new one for us. Bongo Boy, what's your favourite cover?
In Excess.
Never Tear Us Apart. Is it?
Ah.
Yeah,
Is that actually your favourite?
That is a good one.
That is a good one. Paolo, what's your favourite cover?
My favourite song from the Anarchy set, well, my favourite song is Creep, purely because I'm a big Radiohead fan, and when we do it, I love the harmonies that the rest of the band, not me, the rest of the band do. I think that works really well. It's just got 4 chords that are just looped, and they're nice easy chords, but they just work really well. So that's my favourite song to listen to, but actually my favourite song to perform is Vampire, purely because I think, again, the harmonies in it are wonderful. I think ABBIE'S singing is phenomenal in it. How she reaches those high notes, I don't know. There's also a bit more in it. Some of the timings are quite difficult, actually, and I think Kev, bless him, did a really, really clever job arranging it. I also like the lead sort of ukulele that Kev does on it, and the distorted bit. So while we're sort of strumming chords, he's doing this lovely distorted run in the background, which really thickens the whole thing up. So yeah, I think Vampire's probably my favourite one to perform.
Wrong. His favourite cover is The Chain.
That is true. That is true. Cool. Good question.
Any more for us, Bongo Boy?
No.
So we said last week, ask anyone anything. Nobody did.
Did you boys not explain it very well?
Probably not. So I said you could ask anyone in the world anything and we would try and get you an answer. I don't think people believed that we would be able to get answers. Like, we absolutely would. I asked a question of all sorts of celebrities this week and got me answers, and I'm not going to share them with anybody because you didn't play along. So this week I'm going to say, look, make it someone in the ukulele world. If you want to know something about Four String Boy, if you want to know something about Phil Dolman, Pete Moss, don't care who it is, we will endeavour to get an answer to your question, and we'll get them to film doing the answer. So this week, ask us anything, stop being boring.
Ask anyone anything.
Yes, that's what I meant. Next up, he's poorly. He is very poorly because he's got the pox, chicken pox. But it is Jess's. Now, did you watch it last week? Can you sing the intro to this? Chord of the week, chord of the week. Bongo Boy, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord of the week. Chord of the week.
This week's chord of the week is 0011.
Chord of the week.
Aww. Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute. You might have seen his chicken pox on that
Poxy and
because
all.
I had to record it after he got chicken pox.
Poor little bubs.
Yeah, love you, Jess. Hope you're feeling better.
Feel better soon.
Yeah, send him a message in the chat. Say, get well soon, Jesse.
He'll love it.
He will love it. Chord of the week. That was Chord of the week. Next up, we've got to go back to what on earth
are Uke up to?
Ooh.
Goodness.
Say what you see.
Ooh, I see a tatty stuffed animal. And definitely a window, isn't it? That's
It's definitely a window. What are the next clues?
So,
do you want to do them?
Yeah. They're not even Colombian.
Ooh.
You can't beat this famous uke celeb. And finally, now this one I think is going to give it away, so prepare yourselves on the chat. Take a breath, get those fingers ready to type the answer. Kate Bush loves to exercise on one of these.
Interesting. I am going to say, because I think we forgot to say earlier, you have to get the name of the celebrity and the slogan.
Yeah, you got to get the whole thing.
Yeah. So,
like Jiggy with Figgy riding a piggy.
Yeah, that was last week's. This week's, these are your clues. We're going to zoom out on the photo to do the reveal of who the celebrity is and what they're doing, or what the slogan is. Just giving you a bit of a clue there. At the end of the show. Interesting. My favourite clues are they British? And they're not even Colombian. Controversial. Also, Kate Bush loves to exercise on one of these. It's pretty funny. Depends which way you take it. So, it's time again.
For me to have a little nip nap.
Me. It's time for Paolo's ukulele content.
Enjoy.
Hi everybody, I thought today, being as I've still got the baritone with me, I would do a tutorial for a song that we do in the Anarchy band, Bittersweet Symphony. It's a really great song that works really well on the baritone. Interesting thing about the song, for about the first 15 or 20 years after it was released, the Verve didn't get a penny from it. All the royalties went to Mick Jagger and Keith Richards because they wrote the famous do 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 bit. I read in an interview that Keith Richards actually said he was really sorry about that. It was nothing to do with him, it was his publishers, and they finally came to some agreement a couple of years ago, I think. So this is a great song because it's only got 4 chords in it, and it's kind of hypnotic song, isn't it? It really sort of draws you in. The 4 chords that we're going to need are an E, okay, a B minor, slightly special B minor, a D sus2, and an A. Let me go through them for you. The E chord on the baritone, you're on the 2nd fret of the string closest to you, and then the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So 2nd fret of the D string, and then 1st fret of the G. Okay? That's your 1st chord. Your 2nd chord, it's like a B minor. I think they actually do a B minor 7 in the song, but I do it slightly different. I do a B minor, but with a cheeky little E added into it. So I'm at the 4th fret of the D string with my 3rd finger. Then my pinky is next to it, so I'm at the 4th fret of the G string. And then with my 2nd finger, I'm on the 3rd fret of the B string. And I've got an open E there. So that's our 2nd chord. The 3rd chord is a D sus2. So it's like a D, but I'm not putting the F sharp in it there. I'm adding an E. So effectively, I've got my 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G string and my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. The final chord that I'm doing is an A chord. It's just 2, 2, 2 on the strings closest to you. I do it a funky way because it's easiest. If you're going from a D to an A, really good trick here. Or if you're on a G, C, E, A uke from a G to a D, I'm putting my second finger on the second fret of the D string, first finger on the second fret of the G string, and third finger on the second fret of the B string. So it means I've only got to jump 2 fingers, whereas if I do it like that, I've got to move 3 fingers. This song is in 4/4, but there's actually 2 chords in each bar. I'll teach you the easiest way to do it, and then I'll teach you the way I do it, which isn't much more complicated. The easiest way to do it is keep the same pattern throughout, which would be down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Okay? 1 and 2 and up. Okay? And you're just doing that on every chord. Now, there's 2 little things that are going on here. Firstly, you've got this drone note. This top E, we're never fretting it, so that's droning the whole way through it. Okay. The second thing that's going on the last up, down, 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 up, you're moving. Means you can keep the chords really fluid. So I'm actually going down, 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 move, down, 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 move, down, 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 move, down. So on the last up, you're actually moving the chords, okay? You'll hear also, there's a little pulse. Listen to where I'm hitting it harder. That's a really important pulse there. Down, down, pulse. 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 When we actually play it in the band, I slightly change the rhythm for the second chord, okay, and the fourth chord. So I do down, 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 up, but then for the second and fourth chords, I do down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so in slow-mo, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. And don't forget that drone note there. You'll end up with there you go. Sounds absolutely great with just 4 chords out. One of my favourite songs to perform because I don't really have to think too hard about it. I don't have to do any singing, so that's great as well. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks. Bye now.
Oh, that was brilliant, Paul.
Loved it.
Well done.
Loved
Oh,
every minute.
amazing.
Yeah. So contenty.
Full of content.
Full of content.
Content, full of it. So, Paolo's ukulele review. Not a ukulele review. Full of content. It's time for, before we do the final reveal of what on earth are Uke up to, it's time for the 2-minute poo review. 2-minute loo review. Did you enjoy filming this?
Loved it. Loved every minute.
Did you go?
Cannot confirm nor deny.
Just have a listen out on the microphone. It is the 2-minute loo review this week with Abby the Goldberg.
Toilet roll that VT, bongo boy. Hi Hi guys, Abby here with the 2-Minute Loo review, and today we are reviewing Ukulele For Dummies by Alistair Wood. Well, I try not to be offended that Katie has chosen this. We'll crack on. So I'm setting my timer and we're off. This book claims to take you from not playing a note all the way through. It claims to be, it tells you that the ukulele is fun and versatile, popular, things we all know. My only criticism is that it does split website into 2 words here on the back, which is grammatically incorrect, and I feel like a dummy would know that, but you know. So my first impressions are, in the introduction, it references the Bible. I mean, what more could you want? It says that that's clear proof that God plays the ukulele. So big claims from this little book here. You don't have to read it from cover to cover. It's something that you can dip into, you can pick up, you can use for reference. It even has a section on buying your first ukulele. So if you're a complete novice and you don't even have a ukulele yet, it tells you to skip ahead to that section and give you some clues on how to buy your first ukulele. It also says if you don't want to kind of get involved in the technicalities, you can jump straight to a musical genre that gets you excited and start learning from there. So it's hopefully for everybody. That's their aim. It covers everything from charts, tabs. They have photographs with hand and finger positions so you can see what you're doing. There's audio tracks that go alongside it. It talks about how you can get involved in the scene. Oh, I've hit Christmas here on this page that I've opened. Once you're already playing, it gives you tips on how you can improve. It explains chords, strumming, reading rhythms. They note that they use American terms within it, but what they do is have a little chart that tells you the difference between the UK and Americans. Alistair Wood, who wrote it, he thinks that the American terms are easier to understand, which is why he's used them within the book, because they're more self-explanatory, but on everything he references the UK version of the term too. They teach you how to tune, 10 ukulele players you need to know. It even goes into things like choosing wood. I mean, a book on how to choose wood sounds great to me. How are we doing for time? We are past 2 minutes. Cover your eyes.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Who knew that a book for dummies would be so apt?
Who knew?
And it wasn't a poo review. It's a very good review.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Did you struggle 2 minutes in the toilet?
We've come to the end of the show.
Anyway, so right, thank you for watching. Let's do the reveal of what on earth are you up to?
Can I say it for once?
Go on then.
What on earth are you up to?
It's a mouthful, isn't it?
No, I don't really struggle at all.
Shall we just go through the clues before we do the reveal? So,
this person took a flying leap into the world of ukulele.
So I'm going to say that this person had an album called Flying Leap, or A Flying Leap, something like that. Flying Leap.
The next question goes with the 4th question. Are they British?
No, they're not.
They're not even Colombian?
They're not Colombian.
Because he's from British Columbia!
Yes.
That was a sneaky little double clue there.
That was a good one. They were my favourite clues. Everybody knows what his favourite, or what their favourite takeaway is.
Yes. He loves to throw a pair of chopsticks into a uke.
He does.
Chinese, Japanese, Asian,
Thai.
we'll take anything that uses a chopstick as an answer.
Yeah.
You can't beat this famous uke celeb.
Very famous for playing Beat It.
Beat It. And
Kate Bush loves to run up a hill. Let's have a look.
Up the road.
Who is it? It is James Hill on a windowsill.
With weird teddy bear feet.
Do you know what? It is the highlight of my week doing these. I absolutely love it.
Well done, everyone who played along. Nobody got it.
Yes, they did. They definitely got that. So yeah, this week, James Hill on a windowsill. We are persevering. These will be sections in future weeks.
And if you've got any suggestions, send them to us and we'll do them.
We'll ignore them. We won't do them. We're too funny for that. Thank you so much for watching another Friday show. We will be back next week, where it is a bit of a Pete Moss special. We've got Pete Moss's interview in the show, and then the full interview going out afterwards, like we did last week with Barry Maz. We've got some songs that we recorded with Pete Moss as well. So really, really good, interesting Friday show next week. Can't wait to show you some of those bits with some of the usual features as well. What on earth are you up to will definitely be back.
Brilliant.
So we'll see you next week. Please do like, subscribe, and
ring that bell. You've been KD, I've been great, and we'll see you next week.
I was literally going to rip that off you.